Good morning. I'm Doug Collins from Georgia's 9th Congressional District. I come from the Northeast Georgia mountains, and poultry is our biggest industry. In fact, we're the poultry capital of the world, and it's a thriving sector, and we're striving to not only meet the demands of America, but the world. But somewhere in many cubicles across Washington, they've determined that that's not good enough, and they're continually putting things in the way, putting cost and increasing the burden on our poultry industry. Somewhere along the way, the executive branch has forgotten it is their job to enforce the laws, not make the laws. If they would like to make the laws, then I encourage them to put their name on a ballot and run and not do it the wrong way. As a whole, the executive agencies seem to be more concerned with implementing a political agenda than actually enforcing the laws. OSHA, just recently, who is tasked with the basic health and safety of workers, a common and noble cause, is continuing to put in practices such as a wall-to-wall inspection implementation of poultry plants. This is not done for safety reasons. It's done simply to go in and cause a policy agenda to be driven. Everyone can agree that we need to ensure worker safety, but this policy is ridiculous and does little for safety, and it hurts jobs and productivity. These inspections do more harm than good because they simply slow down the facilities, hindering them from doing what they're supposed to be doing. But then also sometimes you just have to smile, not because something is right, but because something is just so ludicrous. Recently, the USDA issued organic rules for comment. These rules were meant to have little to do with food safety and are meant to address consumer perception. According to these new rules, chickens need sizable outdoor space for enrichment activities. The pastoral image of chickens roaming around the yards is all well and good in theory, but in practice, it's a costly change that would drive up cost to consumers and would also put grocery stores at a disadvantage. You know, it is so amazing, and I was even asked, what would happen to chickens in cold weather states? Would we have to give them jackets while they were outside? Nobody seems to know. Again, agencies run amok. The USDA's policy also puts people at risk because it actually contradicts avian influenza precautions that we have put in place that would be absolutely devastating to our economy and to our nation if we put our food source at risk. So you see, this is not simply about, is Congress better than the executive branch? It's about doing our job and doing it in the way that the constitutional founders said to do it. When we all do our job the way we're supposed to, the people are protected, the people are served, and our country is stronger for it. Thank you.